let's look at how to create the monthly bill for a customer. Now, the first thing we're going to do is to go to Accounts and then choose Manage Customer Accounts and click on it. And it brings up a list of our customers. Now, all we have to do here is select the customer from the list. If you don't see the customer, you can always type their name in the search box. And once they are displayed, then you just click on the entry. Okay, so now I'm in the customer profile and I scroll down until I see customer charges, which is right here. See customer charges. So let's look at what we're going to bill. Here we have a customer that has several charges that are available. These are the charges that are in white here. Okay, so these are the charges that have been accumulated over the last month that we want to bill for. We also have some charges in purple though, 3 charges. The reason they're in purple is because they're on hold. If you look in the on hold column, you'll see that they are in fact on hold. And the reason they are on hold is because they're part of a work order. In fact, work order 383. And this work hasn't been done yet. So we don't want to accidentally bill these charges on this invoice because the work hasn't been done. Okay, so we're only going to bill for the work that's been done, and that's the work that's in white here. We also have a deposit. See, the customer made a deposit for job 384, and this charge here is for 384. So they paid us $30 against the job to repair the salt generator. So that deposit will be picked up automatically when we bill the customer. Okay, so let's actually bill the customer for the available charges. So to do that, we click on the Bill Now button, and it brings up this page. Now all we have to do is tell it what we want to bill. So we want to include a statement. The statement is what shows the customer all the transactions, the payments, and any additional charges that have been added since the last time we billed him. We want to include the monthly service charge, and we want to include any unbilled charges that are out there on the customer's account. Those are the charges that were in white that we looked at. Now, the other charges that are on hold belong to a work order, and you'll notice that this box is left unchecked. If I really wanted to include those charges on this bill, all I would have to do is click in this box and it would include those charges. But as I said, those charges are on hold because that work hasn't been done yet, so I don't want to include those on this bill. Okay, next it asks, what am I billing? Well, I'm billing all unbilled charges up to today. Now, I do recognize some people like to bill for charges that occur within the calendar month, meaning that if the charge was from a prior month or it's dated with a future month date, they don't want to include it on this bill. That's fine if you do that. However, be careful because it's quite easy to miss a charge if you do that. We recommend that you bill all unbilled charges on your monthly bill. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, if I were going to bill just for a specific date range, I would click and choose charges within the dates I enter below. Then I would put the date range in. For example, since let's say I'm billing for July, I would put July 1st through July 31st here. But like I said, I'm going to bill for all charges up to today. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is to tell the customer what period this bill covers. So I'm going to pick the first of the month and the last of the month. Okay, so that's all I have to do. And then I click the submit button and it will go out there and create the invoice for this customer. Here's the invoice, and you will notice that it also included the deposit that we looked at, the $30 deposit, and that was taken off. And the bill also includes the monthly service fee. Here's the monthly service fee, $80 for this customer. And then each of the charges that were in white are listed here. Now, if we go back to the customer's account profile, just let's go back and update the profile. And now when we scroll down to the customer charges section, you'll see that only the 3 charges that are on hold remain in the customer charges section in their profile. So that's how you bill for the monthly bill for a customer.